12 stained glass works of art serve as individual memorials in the John Wesley Rayleigh Chapel on the campus of Oklahoma Baptist University. The stories these windows tell seem endless, and with 1,800 varying shades of glass, it's impossible to take in all the facets of each story. From the tenets of higher education to our state's business and industry, to history lessons from our nation, these windows contain intricate designs that continue to reveal new images for as long as you gaze into their colorful palettes. The Oklahoma History Window may be one of the most popular on the tour, with a tale that includes Coronado, the Trail of Tears, statehood, and even more contemporary chapters from our state's story.
The stained glass windows really depict what Oklahoma is if you look back to that great period of history. So it's not just a story about Oklahoma Baptist University, but one that people from around the state or around the country, or anyone traveling through this area, would be glad to see and learn from the things depicted in our stained glass.
The Rayleigh Chapel soars 20 stories high from ground level to the lighted spire and took a full 12 years to complete. With a mix of granite, limestone, and marble, the structure is a centerpiece of architectural achievement on the OBU campus. The Shawnee glass tour also includes a more modern approach to artful techniques in this fragile medium. Bob Pickard uses modern equipment to etch, shade, and carve his original works. And even as long as he's been blasting his designs, he says each new piece presents new challenges and a very delicate touch.
It's like, wow. You know, it never ceases to amaze me that I did it. I did it, you know.
He says some of his designs, which appear to be the most simple, were actually the most difficult to create. Try subtle shading on something you can't see, and you'll get an idea of what he means. The peacefulness of the Abbey Church at St. Gregory's envelops you as soon as you step inside. It was completed in 1945 and is considered a gem of the monastic community.
I think part of the fascination of St. Gregory's is the architecture, the design of the church, the history of the church. There is more stained glass probably in this location than anywhere else.
The architecture is Gothic, and what Gothic architecture tends to have you do is to raise your eyes so that the light is up above.
And as the windows draw your eyes heavenward, you'll see stories of the church and various saints in this place where Benedictine monks gather 5 times a day to continue the teachings of St. Benedict, whose image graces the front entrance of the church. Here again, symbolism and stories emerge and shimmer from these panes, with new discoveries appearing every time you gaze in a different direction.
So it makes for a fun side trip, an afternoon or a morning. We've had everybody from the Red Hat ladies to church groups, senior groups, young and old. Everybody seems to really enjoy it.